Hey, beautiful people. It's Callie here with Miss Booger. She's going to have her head took off because one of them cats have scratched her face. And it doesn't really damage the vinyl, but they have took the mat off. See it right there? She's got scratch. Anyway, we'll take her head off just a minute. And put a little mat on there. Simple fix, alright? Hi, Miss. She's got her painted sleeper on, her Halloween painted sleeper. She's off. She thinks everything's funny. I just see now another little scratch right there. You see that? It's not like into the vinyl. It's took the mat off. So the cat got a hold of you, didn't she? Yes, she did. Alright, we got her a little bit over here. He's getting ready to travel. I can't reach it. He got his limbs off. And we are already messing with the matting, so that's why I said Booger's couple face scratches will be fixed up here in a few minutes. What do you got going on right there? Oh, she's got a really long eyelash I must have missed. Anyway, I'll cut that in a minute. Yeah. Poor thing. Which one of them was it? Was it the little lady? She likes to get up here and play. She likes to get up here and play with this bird. And there's a elephant. And she walks all over the babies. I try to keep them covered up, but that's what happens when you have kittens. Right, Bugger. Let's sit you up. I got glass beads all over the floor. You sit up. She's thinking about it. She's a big girl. Look at her. She's all sitting up like a big girl. So how y'all Saturday beautiful people? I might as well go ahead and check Wednesday for scratches too. Alright. I think Wednesday's pretty good. They don't like her ugly face. They're like, no. She's fine. She just needs her hair done. Get my hand back on this side there. No scratches for you. They don't like you. Oh. Gotta back up. Got down, can't get up. Ooh. Let's see what the mean cats are up to. I got this one here. She got poor attitude again today. Look at this guy over here. He all laid out like he owns the place. Look at him. All stretched out, sleeping. Look how long his legs are. Look at that. These kittens are getting big fast. I need to go back to the vet next week for more kitten shots. I haven't told them yet. Got a little lady over here. Little lady. She's sleeping. She's like, I'm trying to sleep with that light out of my face. Look how pretty she is. Let's how you look on this side. Sweet napping kitten. Now the little dude over here, he was playing in the kitchen, slid, and I don't know if he fell in the water dish or what. His back half from his belly button down to his tail was all wet. All this was wet. I'm not sure what happened. I think he slid and fell in the water dish. Because Ball right here wants to wash her hands in the water dish. She gets over, actually sticks her hands in the water and flaps the water all over the floor. Of course, she's a Turkish fan and they like to play in water. But she has a tendency to do that when she's angry. So she makes a mess with the water because she's still angry. Look at her. She's like, I'm not angry. I just want everybody to know I'm the boss around here. Especially them two little troublemakers you brought in. That one right there, Mr. Salem, and Miss Luna. I don't know where Miss Mousy is. I think she's in there with Tristan. Or she could be napping somewhere. Who knows? Could be in another dimension. Time traveler. What do you think? Anyway, I had a booger. She's getting ready to get her hair took off. She just don't know it yet. Right, Booger? She thinks everything's funny. Is it funny your hair's gonna be took off? I gotta get her hair wet. Well, I don't need to do that yet. Touch up her mat. And then when I put her in the oven, I'll wet her hair. Ice cold water so it don't burn off. Wrap it in a dish towel. She'll be alright. Alright. I'll catch you beautiful people another night. This is Callie with Callie's Room with Reborn the Cats and Nonsense. And today I have made a mess with the glass beads in the floor. See it? You see all them little sparkly glass beads? I should have known better and do it on the carpet. But I'm stupid. Okay, beautiful people, we're back. So I got her like matted up a little bit. I just went ahead and did her whole face. It looks like she got Vaseline on her face, but that's because I put a thin and medium. It's a Matte Varnish and some thin and medium. And I'll let that set overnight before I bake her. On her little cheeky there now. Oops. Don't knock your head off. Joking because her head's not even on the bottom. That's a bad joke. Anyway, I added some other, a little empty one I had. I added some, let's see what I did put in there. I don't even know what I put in there. We put some of these other colors in here. I don't think I use that color. Nope, not that color either. Not that color. I think I used this one. I think I put a little bit of lip and a blush and nail. And some nail tip. And a teeny tiny amount of that, what I call Woody's Beat brown. I think it was this one. Raw umber. Just a tiny fudge. And I fixed that little scratch on her cheek. And while I was doing that, I noticed inside her eyes right there were lighter than I prefer. So I went ahead and touched up in her inside of her eyelid there. And her nose got a little bit. Alright, there. She thinks everything's funny. I guess if we all had that attitude in life, it'd be alright. And I'm going to set her over on here on the drying rack I got. Made this thing from a foam reef at the Dollar Tree and some wooden chopsticks and hot glue. But it works alright until you get an alternative kit that has more than 5 pieces. Which I'm going to start those kittens. I forgot what they're called. What are the bobcats called? Bobcats. Spanx. The Spanx kittens. So Marla, if you're watching, I haven't forgotten. I just had a lot on my plate. And they're sitting over here in a box. We're going to start on them probably tomorrow. After I bake a little bit. He's going off to Virginia to my friend Diane. She can't afford one. I feel overwhelmed with stuff. I have too much stuff, and I think it'd be best for my mental health to get rid of some stuff. I noticed after I'm going to show you my living room. I noticed after I rearranged my living room, and I'm not showing you, don't worry. My table's cluttered up. My kids did that. But I noticed after I cleaned up my living room, you see how open and less cluttery it is? I know it's a problem area right there. That table just catches it all. Then I feel like I feel a little bit better about not having all this stuff. So still not showing you, kid. Kids are like, don't show me. I look like a hot mess, and I'm like, I'm not even showing you. See that table? I try to keep it cleaned off, but you know, stuff just gravitates over there. And that high chair needs to be cleaned off too. Stuff gravitates up there too. I got stuff hidden under that table I was going to go through. Some paperwork I need to put away. Those kittens keep going under there and scattering it everywhere. Anyway, here's the Spanx kits I was going to start on tomorrow probably. Well, that's my ideal, you know. You never know what's going to happen, but ideally I'm going to start these kittens tomorrow. I like to have Marla kitten ready for Christmas. I mean, I'm not worried about her because she's spending time with her family right now, and she's not home. But by Christmas, I hope to have it finished and mailed off to her for Christmas with some other things that I put away for her, some Happy Mail things. But yeah. Now, remember, this one is the older pour, and it needs fewer neutralizing layers, so that's another reason why I've kind of hesitated to start painting these kits, because they're not going to match up exactly the same, because this one's going to need a couple more neutralizing layers. Remember, he's got a peachy tone where this is more of a caramel, and it makes me nervous about this peachy kit. But, you know, I know what to do. I'm just frustrated that the kits aren't going to match up while I'm painting them to a certain point, you know. Anyway, whatever. This is me whining about it. And you got their little eyes and your pacifiers. Now I can't remember what Marla wanted, but I had to go back and look. I think she wanted blue. Maybe she wanted yellow. No, I really can't remember. I have to look. Anyway, yeah. Got you cool cats and kittens back here another day. Miss Booger Face thinks everything's funny. She thinks it's funny that she's sitting there with limbs that don't belong to her. Whatever. I'll let that sit overnight and heat set that. These limbs gonna need another coat. Maybe Booger might need another extra coat too. I have to reevaluate her face after I heat set. I might do another little thin layer on her. Yeah, okay. My beautiful people, enjoy your canter day. I know I will not. I still need to clean my kitchen, and it's getting late. I might put off that kitchen cleaning until tomorrow too. But then I won't have time for painting. So I really need to clean my kitchen. If anybody out there wants to come over and clean my kitchen for me, you just come over and knock on my door. I'll be waiting for you.